What's up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time. As a musician myself, and today is the return of Clair Obscur Expedition 33. We have two songs for you. We have Monaco from the channel Sandfall Interactive, and then World Map Until You're Gone from the channel Lorien Testart, which is the composer. I think there's a couple of world map themes in this game, but I'm only doing one of them today. I do have a request for another one. Requested by Antonio the First and Biosleeve. Thank you very much. Before I get started, two things. One, this is the first time I see something that says like Gustav edition. I don't know, there was like multiple versions of stuff. So, and then second, this was requested like crazy in the comments. Monaco, Monaco, Monaco. Now, don't mind my geography, but I'm pretty sure Monaco is like a place in France, isn't it? But I think it's spelled differently. So maybe it's just like a play on words or something. I don't know. Anyways, people seem to love the soundtrack. I love the soundtrack. So here we go. Kind of nervous. Oh, it's a short song. This is Clair Expedition 33, Monaco. Okay. For those that are new to the channel, do you happen to know what my favorite instrument is? Do you know what my two favorite instruments are? Because they're both playing right now. Saxophone, Rhodes piano. Oh my god, dude. I was not expecting two of my favorite ear candies. Oh, that was a nice chord shift. Oh, I noticed he has 33 on his armband. I still don't even know what that means. Clair Obscur. Oh my gosh. Do you guys realize what you're doing here? This is dangerous. This is so dangerous. This game, dude. The first time I ever heard Clair Obscur, a month before it released, I said, I think this is going to get nominated for Soundtrack of the Year. Now I've heard a couple of songs, and now I'm going to say that I hope it wins. Mind you, I don't really care for awards. It's just, it's whatever, you know, it's more of like a reason to give, it's, especially with the internet, you know, it's just, those shows just give a reason to argue. And to be like, no, this deserved it, or blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, there's some good that can come from it. For example, the Muppets roasting on Jeff. It's always amazing. But also the impact it can have on like kind of like a shock wave. In my opinion, this is how I see the video game world currently, and I'm not going to yap too long about this. It's just how I feel. I've always played video games for the most part, like just kind of here and there. They've always been a part of my life, I should say, one way or another. And so what I'm about to say, I don't know if it's actually true. It's just kind of what I may be noticing. But I think since Elden Ring got Game of the Year, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I've seen like 10 different clones of FromSoft games since then, which is cool. I guess people like those games, right? Or that style of game, like just endless bosses and dodging and whatever. That's I'm not trying to say anything about that, but I'm noticing it's just like what it feels like. It's like the industry just being like, oh, okay, well, let's capitalize on that and just do that. Now, the reason I'm bringing that up, and if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong, but I feel like I've seen a lot of FromSoft. I feel like the word Souls-like just like blew up in the past like 3 years. So the reason I'm bringing it up, because if this does win, then that means music wins. And I couldn't be any more ecstatic for that, because rather than gatekeep, that could have a resurgence of great soundtracks and games. You know what I'm saying? If this game wins, then guess what? Soundtracks for the next couple years, melodies, saxophones, scale runs, jazz pianos, Rhodes pianos. That's great. That's great. I think that's great. And rather than be like, no, keep it to Clair Obscur, think of it as this is a catalyst to, because everything happens in phases, right? For example, for all my millennials out there, we're getting old. I'm sorry. High school was from like 2004 to 2010. Okay, that was a while ago. I've seen like emo come back. Why? Because that was like 20 years ago. That's weird to me. That's weird as fudge to me. So things just go in and out of style. Anyways, long story short, that song was amazing. We're moving on to the next one. I could see why it was requested. Saxophone is my favorite instrument, but so is the Rhodes piano. Whoo! And that's the Gustav edition. You're telling me there's another version of that? This is World Map Until You're Gone. Now I'm very curious about this because I am a fan of world maps. So, with a title like that, that's interesting. This is Until You're Gone from Clair Obscur Expedition 3. The variety is just praise variety, dude. I've heard like 6 songs and they're all so different. That's amazing to me. Maybe there's people out there that don't like the soundtrack. This is a world map? This sounds like a boss battle. This is a world map. Well, this is the most intense world mapping I've ever heard. Oh my gosh. Never in 1,000 years would I think this is from anything overworld sounding. The electric guitar. I love how the electric guitar is just coloring the sound. It's not overtaking the song. Oh, that reminds me of Nier. This right here reminds me of Nier. Oh god, what's the song I'm thinking of though? I'll think of it later. Actually, yeah, this whole song sounds kind of like Nier. Without the stabs though. No, I take it back. It sounds like Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. Oh my gosh! Imagine the music live. This music live. Ah! You're killing me, man. You're killing me. I'm gonna eat half of this Nutella cookie because this is too good. Crunch ASMR. Oh, it's over. World map theme. Alright. I thought I had a little more time, but I don't. I have Spotify open. There's a song in Nier Automata. I'm not going to spoil it, because anything is a spoiler in Nier, trust me. You can't know anything about that game. You just have to go into it. You have to raw dog it. There's a song, what's it called? I think it's Dependent Weakling. Let me see. I just want to share, because I love Nier. Nier is one of those games where not only do I listen to the soundtrack constantly, both Replicant and Automata, but it's one of the few games I played because of the soundtrack. So, by the way, not to like pat my own back or anything, but the whole like me playing games things, that was never supposed to be like a byproduct of this. My focus is just to listen to video game music, but I couldn't help it on some games that I had to play the game. So I think that's kind of like a very unique thing, you know? I don't know very many people that do that. I was not expecting to do that, but playing games because of the soundtrack has become such a enjoyable thing for me. If that makes any sense. I think it's Dependent Weakling. Let me just find it. Give me like 2 seconds. Okay. I can only play a little bit because Nier music gets kind of copyright. Alright, it was Bipolar Nightmare. It's this song. It reminded me of this. Also, this has the vocals that sound very similar to what we just heard. That song is sick. Anyways, okay. Excuse me. I don't want to ramble on too much. All I'm going to say is just, I feel like we're all in the midst of something special happening. It doesn't happen all the time, you know, something like this I feel comes around every couple of years. And I think this is it. It feels to me like what games used to feel like back in the day, where it was like hearsay, word of mouth. Just to give you guys an idea of, for me, this is like unheard of. Right, I have my platinum tier, which is the same on PayPal. It's basically like a high amount to skip the line. I don't think I've ever had so many priority requests for a game until Clair Obscur. It's kind of telling, you know what I mean? So it's like people really want to see people react to it. I'm guessing based on the views, but I'm glad, because to me, this is like, long story short, this is just what we need right now, in my opinion. This is what we need. I love music. I love melodies, chord progressions, dynamics, changes, you know, and Did I say variety? Because the variety in this is nuts. I am so looking forward to whatever Lori and Testard makes from here on out. Whatever the next game is, if they decide to come back, or if they make a sequel to this, oh my gosh. That's all I gotta say. 2 fantastic songs. I don't think I'm gonna hear anything bad from this game, but I'm not sure the next. Okay, I got some bad news. Even though we've had a bit of luck with Expedition 33, as of right now, I don't know the next time I'm gonna hear this game. I don't. Just being honest. Unless someone comes and swoops, you know, be's a hero again. I don't know. So that's a shame. Anyways, great stuff. World map theme. I can't get over that. That was a battle theme. That has to be a battle theme. This is a typo. Okay. Monaco and Until You're Gone. Thank you to the requesters. I hope you guys are enjoying the game. I'm getting like ever closer to putting it in the backlog, but not officially yet. I don't want to succumb to the. I probably will. Anyways, that's it. Until the next time of Clair Obscur. Thanks to everyone you see on screen. I couldn't be here without them. Thanks to you for watching. By the way, just for fun, I don't ever plug myself, but if you're a fan of this, I made a little tiny mini video called Sexual Content in Video Games, where it's me reacting to like a lot of songs on here that have saxophone in it, so you can see how much I love that instrument. So I shall just put it here in the little blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. My name is Jesse in the auditorium. I hope you have a fantastic night. Later.